Today we are going to be talking about the rooms in our homes. Now all of us have different homes and our homes have different rooms as well. Let's look at some of these rooms. Now this home is a two-story home. It has a staircase inside. This is the first room when you enter this home. It is called a foyer or entryway or entrance. We have the front door. There's a bench to sit down. Sometimes we have a table to rest important things on. So this is the entryway of the home. Here we have a kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of the home. Sometimes we eat in the kitchen. We do lots of cooking in the kitchen as well. Here is another kitchen. You see the bar stools there? So we can sit and eat here. Some of us do our homework while mommy is cooking or washing dishes. This is a refrigerator. The top part is a freezer. And at the bottom we have a fridge that keeps things cold. This is a stove. We have the stove top and we have an oven where mommy and daddy can cook food. These are utensils. Mommy will use these to cook. We have pots and pans, large spoons, can openers, a pizza cutter. This is a living room where we sit and gather together. We can watch television, read books. Some of us play with our toys here. Here is a television. We would find a television in a living room. And this is a sofa, a sectional. It's very large so the whole family can sit here to look at television together. This is a coffee table or center table. Mommy might put a candle on here or maybe some books. This is a dining room where we dine. We sit and have lunch or dinner here. Here's another dining room. This is called a buffet. At the bottom, mommy would put her dishes, and at the top, she would lay out the food for us to take and eat. These are dishes: plates, cups, bowls, mugs. This is a chandelier. It's a lighting fixture that hangs above the dining room table. Here is a bedroom where we sit and read books, where we sleep. Some of us even look at television in our bedroom. Here is another one. We can even play with toys in our bedroom. These are side table lamps. People usually have these on either side of their bed. Here is a dresser for mommy to do her makeup, or she can store her jewelry here. This is a bed to sleep on. Here is a bathroom where we use the toilet, take a shower, have a bath, wash our hands. Here's another one, a little bit different. We find towels in the bathroom. And this is a vanity, a double sink. It has two sinks. Here's a tub, and a very nice one. This is the laundry room where we wash dirty clothing. And another one here. It has a large sink to wash things by hand. Mommy can iron on an ironing board or iron, and this is found in the laundry room. Here's a laundry basket with dirty clothing, a washing machine, and a dryer. And this is an office. Some mummies and daddies have an office at home. Here is another one if mommy or daddy works from home. In the office, we might find a printer or a photocopying machine. Here is a desktop calendar where mommy can put her pencils and pens. She has a calendar, a clock, and even a little notebook. And lastly, we have a computer, a keyboard, and a mouse. So we saw some different rooms in homes and some of the things we can find in those rooms. Let's talk a little bit more now when I teach. Today we are talking about rooms in our homes. And here I have a nice big dollhouse. We are going to use this dollhouse to talk about some of the rooms in our homes. And this dollhouse has furniture too. So let's talk about the rooms, what we use them for, and what sort of furniture we have in those rooms. Now all of us have different houses. Some of us have a one-story house, a flat house. Some of us have a two-story house, and it will have a staircase inside of a two-story house. This house here is a three-story house. So this Barbie dollhouse is a big dollhouse. Let's look at some of the rooms. Now we are not talking about all the rooms because some people's homes have different rooms like an attic, or they will have a spare bedroom or a special office room. We are just going to talk about the main ones. So let's start here with the bedroom. Now what do we do in a bedroom? Well, all of us have bedrooms. Most of us have our own bedrooms. In a bedroom we sleep. That's the place where we lay our head at night. We sleep there. We also can play with toys in our bedroom. Some of us do our schoolwork in our bedrooms on a little desk. And mommy and daddy might read books in the bedroom, or mommy might do some work on her laptop in the bedroom. And they might even watch television in the bedroom. So we have different uses for our bedroom. Now our bedrooms have lots of furniture. The main furniture in a bedroom is a bed. Yes, we need a bed to sleep on. And on our beds we have pillows. The pillows go on the beds. We will also have sheets. Don't our beds have bed sheets, and we have lots of patterns like unicorns and cars? So we have bed sheets. We would even have a dresser like this one here that has our clothes in it. We might have a mirror. Some of us have nightstands with night lamps on them. We would even have special furniture, like maybe a special couch in our bedroom to sit and read books, or a special desk to do work. So these are some of the types of furniture that will be in our bedroom. Our bedrooms tend to be upstairs if we have a two-story house. We don't usually have them downstairs. Here is a bathroom. Now, the bathroom is a place that we go to wash our hands, to use the toilet, to shower, to bathe. Sometimes mommy would get ready for work in the bathroom. So that's a place where we do those things. Now bathrooms have lots of things too. They are important rooms in our homes. Our bathrooms can have a shower stall where we will take a shower. But some of our bathrooms even have a bathtub where we can take a bath. We would also find a sink or a vanity. Some of our bathrooms have two vanities, a double vanity. We would have a mirror. We would also find towels, toothbrushes, soap, lots of body products. And important thing here, we must have a toilet in our bathroom. So these are all things that we would find in the bathroom. Let's look here now at the kitchen. Now this is what a kitchen looks like. In a kitchen, we say it's the heart of the home. The kitchen is where everyone loves to go. We would cook food in the kitchen. Sometimes we hang out in the kitchen while mommy is cooking. We would sit and talk with mommy. We might do dishes in the kitchen. So that's a place where lots of people go. And we also store our food in the kitchen. We don't put our food in the bathroom, so it goes in the kitchen. In the kitchen, we will find kitchen cupboards. Lots of cupboards with our food supplies and our dishes. We would find a microwave to heat up cold food. We must find a stove and an oven in the kitchen. And we would have things like a refrigerator to keep our food nice and cold and to keep it from spoiling. We would also find things like a small table. Some of us would have bar stools like this to sit by the table or to sit by the island. So these are things we would find in our kitchen area. Also, a big sink to wash all those dirty dishes. Now, when we come back, we will talk about some more rooms in our homes. The next room we are going to talk about is the dining room. A dining room is a place where we dine. We sit together as a family in a dining room to have a meal. We can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner as a family. Even when we have special guests over, like our aunts and uncles, we would have a meal together in our dining room. Now, the dining room has a dining table, a large table with many chairs to sit down and have a meal. In the dining room, we would find lots of dishes for us to eat on. Mummies might even have a special china cabinet to display their fancy dishes. And we will also find a lighting fixture like this chandelier. It hangs above the dining room table and it looks very pretty. It makes the room look very nice where we can have a meal together. The next room I have here is an office. Now let's look at the office. The office is a place where mummies and daddies do work. Some mummies and daddies have to work from home. In the office, we can always do our schoolwork too. Some children have their own desk in mommy's office to do their work. Now in mommy's and daddy's office, they would have a desk, and on the desk they will keep their laptop or computer. Mummies and daddies would also have maybe a photocopying machine or a printer. They would have writing materials to write with, like pens and pencils, lots of paper, special files, and they would have a bookshelf with all of their books on it. And some mummies and daddies even have a couch or sofa in their office for when they get tired of doing work. So this is the office area, a place to do work. The next room is the laundry room. Now in the laundry room, we do laundry. That means cleaning dirty clothing. The laundry room always has a washer or a washing machine and a dryer to dry clothing. So the washing machine washes the clothing, the dryer dries the clothing. Also, mommy would have lots of cleaning products and detergents to wash the clothing. She would have hangers to hang up the clean clothes. You might find a laundry basket with dirty clothes and maybe even an ironing board and iron to iron the nice clean clothing. So this is the place where we wash our dirty clothing. And here we have the living room. The living room is a place where we gather together as a family. We will sit down, we will talk to each other, talk about how the day was, and in the living room we can watch television. Some children play with their toys in the living room too. We would find things like a television in the living room. We would even have a special table to rest the television on, or maybe a built-in cupboard. We will have a sofa or a sofa set. We would even have floor lamps that sit on the floor and a coffee table. So all of these are things that we would find in our living room. And this is our home. So in our homes, we have lots of different rooms that we use for different reasons. Today we spoke about the different rooms in our homes. Our first year students have an activity where they will be coloring the furniture found in the kitchen green and the furniture found in the living room yellow. So let's go through the furniture. Here we have a lid or a pot cover. And where would it be found? Would it be the kitchen or the living room? Remember, kitchen is green, living room is yellow. Here we have a pot. So the lid is for the pot. Would it be kitchen or living room? The recliner, that's like a couch that moves. Would this be in the living room or kitchen? The lamp, living room or kitchen? So this is what's going to happen. Mommy or daddy will be asking you where would you find these different types of furniture. A mixer or a hand blender, a television, a kettle, and a stove. So we need to see which goes in the kitchen, which goes in the living room. Kitchen is green, living room is yellow. So here we have the word kitchen. And this is the color green. So I'm going to get my color green and I'm putting a swatch here. So kitchen would be in green. And this is living room. Living room would be in yellow. So I'm putting a swatch here. So we should see lots and lots of green and yellow on this paper. Our second year students will be doing an activity all about the kitchen. It says we cook our meals using the stove in our kitchen. And that's really where we cook our meals, in the kitchen. Here we have a kitchen. We see a refrigerator with a freezer at the top. We see a hood range, utensils, a kettle, sink, stove, pot, microwave, cupboards. So many things would be found in a kitchen. The sentence says, we cook our meals using the stove in our kitchen. So I'm going to show you how we will be writing what we see above on the line below. We're not tracing anymore. We are getting older, so it's no longer time for tracing. We're writing. And parents, don't be afraid to erase if it's wrong. We're not expecting perfection as yet. Of course, it will take time. But when you see something that looks really wrong or really off, don't be afraid to erase and guide. It's all right. So here we have the word we. It starts with an uppercase letter W. Every sentence starts with an uppercase letter. And we always start at the top with every letter. We go down on an angle to the bottom, up on an angle, down on an angle, up on an angle. We try to write letter under letter because it's a long sentence. It has to fit on the line. If the word we starts way over here or finishes way over here, the rest of the words can't fit on the line. So parents, guide while your child is writing each letter. The letter E, it starts between the broken line and the bottom line. We go across, up, and around. We have the word cook. C starts at the top on the broken line, around to the bottom. O starts at the top, around to the bottom, and back up. Again, letter under letter. We have the letter K, tall letter. We start at the top, we go down, then we stop. We go on the broken line in and out. The word hour. O starts at the top and we go back up. Look at how my letters are touching the broken line and the bottom line. Same with the top line and the bottom line. Alright? The letter U goes down, back up, down again. R goes down, up and over. For now, a lot of your children's letters will not be touching the line. Still, you can try to erase a few of them and correct them as we go along. We have the letter M. We go down, up and over, up the same line and over. E again, across, up and around. A goes around, up and down. L starts at the top, we go down, and we have the letter S. We have the word using. U, and we go back down. S starts on a broken line, around. I goes down, the dot goes at the top of the broken line, and it's not a dot like this, it's just a dot. N goes down, up and over, and G is like an A, but we put a tail. And the last word is the. T crosses at the top of the broken line, H goes down, up and over, and E goes across, up and around. We cook our meals using the stove in our kitchen. So there you have it, our activities for today.
A for apple, A for ant, B for bat, B for ball, B. C for cat and C for cup, K. D for dog, D for dots, D. E for egg and E for elephant, F for frog, F for fish, F. G for goat and G for grass, G. H for hand, H for hat, H. I for ink and I for insect, E. J for juice, J for jar, J. K for king and K for kite, K. L for lamb, L for leaf, L. M for man and M for monkey, M. N for neck, N for nose, N. O for ocean, O for oar, O. P for plum, P for parrot, P. Q for queen and Q for quail, Q. R for rope, R for rat, R. S for sun and S for sunflower, S. T for tap, T for tub, T. U for uncle, U for umbrella, V for violin, V for violet, V. W for well and W for water, W. X for box, X for fox, X. Y for yacht and Y for yellow, Y. Z for zoo, Z for zebra, Z. Subscribe for more videos.
Today we are going to be doing some addition. And this addition is a little bit further than what we've done already. It's a little bit more. Here we have what the addition sign looks like a cross. This is the addition sign. When we do addition, we take one set and we add it to another set to make one big set. Alright, that's what addition is. We're taking one, adding it to another, so we get more, a bigger set. Now here we have addition on the board. You have some different ones on your paper. Let's go ahead and we are going to count the sets and add them together. So first we have some squares. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squares in that set. So I'm going to write 5 here. This is where our sum will be, our addition equation. And here we have how many? 1, 2, 3. So I'm writing 3 under the 5. We want all in a straight line. 5 plus 3 is, and we have to write our answer in the box under the equal line. So now that we need to get the answer, we have to count up how many we have. 5 plus 3. So let's count up all to get the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I write my answer in the box under the equal line. The equation or the problem is not complete until we write the answer in the box. So here we have 8. 5 plus 3 is 8. Let's do another one. Now here we have some circles. Let me just finish off this one here. Right. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a set of 4. I'm going to write 4 over here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. I'm writing 3 under the 4. Now let's see. 4 plus 3 equals how much? We have to write the answer in the box under the equal line. So let's count up all to see what is our answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's our answer. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Let's do the triangles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to write 6 next to that set. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm writing 4 under the 6, so it's in a straight line. 6 plus 4 equals, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a big number. 2 digits. A 1 and a 0. That gives us 10. Let's do the stars. 1, 2, 3. So we have a set of 3. And here we have 1, 2, 3. Another set of 3. 3 plus 3 equals, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now when we are coloring, we have to make sure that each set is one color. Here we had a set of 5 and a set of 3, but we added them together. So now we have a set of 8. That means when I am coloring, all of these have to be colored the same. They are no longer a set of 5 and a set of 3. It's one big set now, a set of 8. So each set one color. Listen to the instruction. Each set one color. So now when I move over here, I need a different color. So I have my set of 4 here in pink, but I added it to the set of 3. So these need to be in pink too. Now we have our whole set of 7. So this is what addition looks like. Now you have 6 equations or problems on your paper to do, just like mine.